Yo, what's good? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. So it's coming to the point here now that we're starting to see the dynamics of this situation where the migrants are crossing the border illegally. We're starting to see that our children are now in danger. Hold on. We're starting to see that at the end of the day, they have allowed the barbarians through the gate, and these bats are just running wild. So apparently here in San Diego, a group of illegals decided to just board a elementary school bus. They were just going to board it. Like, fuck it. We're just going to do what we want to do to get where we need to go. And it's like, do you even know where you're going? It's a damn school bus. What, you thought they were going to carry you to Chicago? Listen, look. Now this is, it's overwhelmingly dangerous now. Overwhelmingly. So what we're going to do here now, we're going to go here and we're going to put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
Parents in California say a group of 20 migrants tried to board a school bus that was picking up young children. Nicole Cardinale is the mother of one of those children who was on the bus, and she joins me now. Can you just tell us exactly what happened?
Yeah, so a couple mornings ago, my son was on his way to school, and a neighboring bus stop, there were 20 illegal immigrants that did try to attempt to board his bus. I assume, back to San Diego City.
So they were looking for transportation more than anything else, but I guess the kids were scared to death, right?
Oh, yes, exactly. They were very confused that strangers in a large group were trying to get on their bus.
What's the school doing about this?
They did plan an action right away. They did, we do have a police escort following the buses as of right now.
Are you letting your child back on the bus?
He has not ridden the bus, no.
So, of course, okay, cool. They have a police escort following the bus. I get it. That's great. But they wouldn't have to have a fucking police escort following these elementary school children's bus if they wasn't allowing these people in the first place.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
What are we doing?
You can't make this shit up.
What are we doing? Our American children are in danger now because these individuals have crossed the border the way that they're crossing, and they're just going to get on a school bus, a normal school bus. What did they thought that shit was Greyhound? These people coming over here, of course, they probably can't even read the signs that we have for school buses versus actual, tourist buses, Greyhound, whatever. But that doesn't matter. My point is that they don't need to be doing this in the first place. This should not be happening anyway.
Is he scared?
He is scared. He's still a little shooken up by the event.
Of course.
What's going on? What do you want? What changes do you want to make? I mean, like at the border, for example.
Right. And so now that the initial shock of the incident has settled a little bit, it's time to call action for this is a bigger issue than just in our small town. With these thousands of, migrants coming over, it's just not feasible, economically. It's an economic burden. And now it's become a public safety issue.
Do you see them a lot? I mean, you're very close to the border in Southern California. I mean, do you see them coming through your town a lot?
And I've lived here the better part of my whole life. And so I've seen them over the years, but never to this magnitude. We've had people come into our yard and ask to use our Wi-Fi and ask for things. It's pretty alarming.
In what kind of numbers have you seen them around your house?
Upwards about 20 to 30 at sometimes.
Good Lord. Nicole, look, thanks very much for coming on the show and tell us exactly what happened. I think the rest of the country needs to know what's going on right where you are now. And we appreciate you being with us this morning. Thank you very much, Claude.
Of course.
And my thing of this is that what she said, they're coming into their yards asking to use Wi-Fi. How are these people even having the technology to even need Wi-Fi? I mean,
So what the French toast is there to think about?
what? Jesus Christ, man. And then the children are in danger now. What if that had been one of those migrants that had got released from prison that was, a R-word type of person? What I mean, what who we don't even have records on keeping up with who we are allowing into this country. And now they're just boarding elementary school buses. All right. Let's go here now. Let's check this out because we're going to go and we're going to see, from another angle here and things like that. Let's go here now. Let's do this.
Safety now a top concern for a group of California parents after illegal immigrants reportedly attempted to board a school bus filled with small children, not once, but twice this week. Law enforcement officials are now involved. Kelsey joining us now with the details. Kelsey, what exactly happened here?
Yeah, Brooke, parents are really shocked that this could even happen. So U.S. border officials say that this was all likely just a big mistake. But 20 migrants, they tried to get on a school bus in San.
Hold on. How was it a mistake? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, I did. It is a mistake. They shouldn't even be here in the first place. Yeah, it is a mistake. Yeah, okay. Okay, mistake. Jesus Christ.
San Diego, and it's believed that they had just crossed the border. So according to witnesses, the group appeared disoriented and possibly were just trying to get transportation away from the border area.
Who cares?
20 illegal migrants tried to get on the bus today at one of our bus stops.
A fright for this mom who got the email from her son's school alerting them to the migrants who tried to hitch a ride. Her 8-year-old son describing to his mom what happened.
Confused. He said these adults, they weren't kids. He said, but they had backpacks on, Mom, and they tried to get on our bus. He said, and there was a lot of them.
Other parents and the driver are said to have pushed the migrants back. But just the day before, 3 other illegal immigrants tried to board a school bus in a different part of the district. Humanitarian border experts say it's common for confused migrants to get desperate in the heat and confusion of illegal border crossing.
To get desperate in the heat and confuse the border. To get desperate in the. Hold on.
Get desperate in the heat and confusion of illegal border crossing.
Desperate in the heat and confusion of illegal border crossing. What does that mean? What are you talking about? I mean, they're not supposed to be crossing in the first place. What is it? Desperate in the heat, confusion? What? Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. They're not supposed to be doing this in the first place. So now excuses? Okay.
And may have been looking for any way to get to civilization.
When they see a bus, naturally the impulse might be, this will take me to a much safer area.
But for parents, they're left wondering if it's now safe to send their kids to school.
It's just scary that these kids are put into this situation. If those 20 people would have gotten onto the bus and tried to take over the bus, like these kids and the bus driver could have been in real danger.
San Diego has become one of the busiest corridors for illegal crossings, and migrants, they've even said it's one of the easiest and least dangerous places to cross.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to.
There you go. There you go. She said it. The most easiest and most, no type of pushback to cross in San Diego. San Diego need to watch ourselves out there.
Thank me in the morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right. You'll see.
San Diego, protect yourselves out there. Hey, I don't know the gun laws in California, but I do know that they are, I guarantee you they're not what it is in the southern states. They've stricken a lot of these places that have these issues, except for probably Texas, has restrict people from having actual decent access to firearms and things like that. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it is our American right to bear arms and things like that. And we need that type of protection. We see what's going on in these places, Denver, all this type of stuff. They're crossing over here and this and that. Well, I know you want to sit there. Well, they could be just, families and this and that. And I understand where you're coming from, but they're not supposed to be doing that in the first place. They're not supposed to be here anyway. And we don't really know what these people are capable of coming across the border. We don't know what background they come from, who they really are, what they're running from. We don't know. And our problem is in America is that we're doing too much giving a fuck. We're doing too much of that.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And they're not only coming in, flooding in, replacing black people or this and that. They're replacing everything. They're a nuisance to everybody. We already have enough issues with us as taxpaying citizens trying to get our government to act right. We don't need extra crap on top of it. We don't need a topping for crap. It's already enough smelling out here. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.